What is up, Bayhive, and welcome back to the Bayonce Beat, your number one source for all things entertainment. We are kicking off today with a rapid-fire montage of the biggest stories hitting the entertainment world right now. First up, the Emmys are buzzing about the studio. This Apple TV Plus comedy starring Seth Rogen has absolutely dominated the nomination field, snagging a record-breaking number of nods and leaving everyone talking. Next, we're diving deep into the predictions for the 77th Primetime Emmy Awards. Who does our expert think will take home the gold in 15 major categories? We've got the inside scoop on potential upsets and surefire winners, so you won't want to miss this. And what's a Hollywood Awards season without a little self-reflection? We're breaking down why Hollywood loves stories about itself, especially when it comes to Seth Rogen's critically acclaimed series, The Studio, and its massive Emmy success. Get ready for the juicy details. Finally, we're going to unpack the full story behind The Studio, diving into its creation, its star-studded cast, and why it's become the show everyone is talking about this awards season. Stay tuned for all the exclusive insights, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. The Studio shatters Emmy records. This Apple TV Plus comedy, starring Seth Rogen, Catherine O'Hara, and Kathryn Hahn, has just made history by securing a staggering 23 nominations for the 77th Primetime Emmy Awards, tying the all-time record for a comedy series. Premiering in March 2025, the show quickly captivated audiences with its sharp portrayal of a Hollywood studio head balancing corporate demands with artistic passion. The series follows Matt Remick, played by Rogen, as he steps into the role of head of Continental Studios. Tasked with navigating the treacherous waters of the film industry, Matt and his team must contend with corporate pressures while striving to create meaningful cinema. The show's critical acclaim is further bolstered by its ensemble cast, which includes O'Hara as the formidable former studio head Patty Lee and Hahn as the flamboyant marketing chief Maya Mason. The series also boasts an impressive roster of guest stars, including Martin Scorsese, Charlize Theron, and Zac Efron, adding another layer of star power to its already star-studded narrative. With its renewal for a second season already confirmed, creators Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg are hard at work developing new storylines, promising even more of the witty satire that has made The Studio a breakout hit. Fans and critics alike are hailing The Studio for its authentic, albeit exaggerated, depiction of Hollywood's inner workings. The show's success is a testament to its sharp writing and compelling performances, resonating with viewers who appreciate its blend of humor and industry insight. Many are already speculating about potential sweeps at the upcoming Emmys, eager to see if The Studio can translate its record-breaking nominations into wins. But will The Studio sweep the Emmys? We've got the full predictions for you next. Get ready for our expert picks in all 15 major Emmy categories. Emmys 2025, the ultimate predictions are here. As the 77th Primetime Emmy Awards approach, our expert has meticulously analyzed the nominees to bring you the most accurate predictions across 15 major categories. This year's race is particularly compelling, with shows like The Studio, Severance, and Adolescence leading the pack, hinting at a potential consolidation of awards among a few dominant series. The predictions cover a wide range of categories, from outstanding comedy series to lead actor and supporting actress. In the comedy race, The Studio is highlighted as a strong contender, potentially unseating last year's winner Hacks. For outstanding lead actor in a comedy, Seth Rogen is favored for his role in The Studio, seen as a masterclass in cringe comedy. The supporting categories also feature heavy hitters from The Studio, with Kathryn Hahn and Catherine O'Hara both predicted to vie for wins, though Hannah Einbinder from Hacks is noted as a strong competitor. The drama categories are equally intriguing, with Severance and The Pit emerging as key contenders for outstanding drama series, while veterans like Harrison Ford and Kathy Bates are expected to be recognized for their performances. This year's predictions also touch upon the limited or anthology series categories, where Adolescence and The Penguin are seen as frontrunners. The anticipation is high for potential wins by Kristen Milioti for The Penguin and Colin Farrell for the same series. The analysis emphasizes that while upsets are always possible, the current momentum and widespread critical support suggest a predictable yet thrilling awards ceremony. Viewers can expect a night celebrating established talent and recognizing groundbreaking new series, with a special nod to the potential for Stephen Colbert to make a statement on CBS. But who is really going to take home the gold? We're breaking down the predictions and giving you the inside scoop. Hollywood's mirror. Seth Rogen's The Studio shines at the Emmys. Hollywood's enduring fascination with its own industry is once again on full display, with the breakout Apple TV Plus series, The Studio, leading the charge at the 2025 Emmy Awards. The show, co-created by and starring Seth Rogen, has garnered an impressive 23 nominations, making it a critical darling and a subject of industry-wide discussion. The Studio offers a satirical yet affectionate look at the inner workings of a major film production company, Continental Studios. Rogen stars as Matt Remick, the earnest but often overwhelmed head of the studio, who grapples with the constant tension between artistic integrity and corporate mandates. The series is lauded for its sharp writing, which skewers the egos, eccentricities, and often absurd decision-making processes prevalent in Hollywood. Supporting performances from Catherine O'Hara as the ousted former studio head and Kathryn Hahn as the boisterous marketing guru have also earned significant praise and Emmy nods. Furthermore, the show features a star-studded guest cast, including Bryan Cranston, Martin Scorsese, and Charlize Theron, who play along with the satire, adding an extra layer of meta-commentary. The series' massive Emmy success, including 9 wins at the Creative Arts Emmys, has sparked conversations about its impact and authenticity. Rogen himself has commented on the show's reception within the industry, noting that while people in Hollywood seem to enjoy it, there's an underlying discomfort with how accurately it reflects their reality. The show's exploration of the industry's shift towards intellectual property and risk mitigation, often at the expense of original storytelling, resonates deeply with current debates within the film and television world. The success of The Studio underscores Hollywood's enduring love affair with stories that hold a mirror up to itself, especially when told with such wit and insight. But how did this hit show come to be? We're diving into the creative process and the minds behind The Studio next. Inside The Studio, Seth Rogen's Emmy-nominated hit. Seth Rogen's The Studio has become the talk of the town, racking up a record-breaking 23 Emmy nominations and solidifying its place as a standout comedy series. This Apple TV Plus satire delves into the chaotic, ego-driven world of a major Hollywood studio, offering a hilarious and often biting commentary on the industry. Co-created by Rogen and his longtime collaborator Evan Goldberg, The Studio follows the trials and tribulations of Matt Remick, Rogen, the newly appointed head of Continental Studios. The series brilliantly captures the clash between creative passion and corporate demands, showcasing the compromises and absurdities that define modern filmmaking. The show's ensemble cast is a major draw, featuring stellar performances from Catherine O'Hara as the formidable former studio head and Kathryn Hahn as the larger-than-life marketing chief. Ike Barinholtz also shines as the sycophantic Sal Saperstein, whose recurring shout-outs have become a fan favorite. The series further elevates its appeal with a parade of celebrity cameos, including Martin Scorsese, Charlize Theron, and Bryan Cranston, who all playfully engage with the show's satirical take on Hollywood. Beyond its comedic prowess, The Studio has also been recognized for its technical achievements, earning multiple Creative Arts Emmys for its production design, costumes, editing, and cinematography. Rogen and Goldberg, known for their work on hits like Superbad and Pineapple Express, drew inspiration for The Studio from their observations of the evolving film industry, particularly during the 2023 strikes. They aimed to celebrate Los Angeles' unique architectural landscape while highlighting the high-stakes, often nonsensical conversations that occur within its prestigious institutions. The series' success is a clear indicator that Hollywood's self-referential narratives, when executed with Rogen's signature humor and insight, continue to captivate audiences and critics alike. But is it a lock for the big wins? Stay tuned as we wrap up with a lightning round recap and your final call to action. And that's a wrap on today's entertainment news. We covered The Studio, shattering Emmy records, dove into our expert 2025 Emmy predictions, explored Hollywood's love for industry satire with Seth Rogen's hit, and unpacked the creative genius behind the studio. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the Beyonce Beat for all your entertainment updates, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know when we post. Plus, follow us on all our socials to join the conversation. We'll see you next time.